Jacob? I don't remember what it's called. Whatever. Today we are... I'll be honest, it's not that I don't know what we're doing, but I can't really... I have a lot of things I want to do. Like, I want to actually continue on Ars Nouveau, which I guess I should play a little bit of catch up first. For starters, I made a bunch of alchemical bags because my backpack was getting full. Most everything I had in there is now in this bag. And, well, I mean, for starters, I made this, which will require... I guess I should show you how it works. So, what you do is... that's not something I want to do. You don't do that. No, right, C. You go to... Either you can bind something to it, but for the wand, you don't use a form. So you'll likely go to an empty spot and then make your thing, like conjure, mage light, amplify, extend time. And yeah. And then once you have it set, you put your mage wand here. I'll demonstrate with a bag, and then right click that. And yeah. And what this wand, the spell this wand has is a little bit deadly. Another thing I've made is the Ring of Arcana, which, yeah, it's a bit of a recipe. Thankfully, I already showed you how to make that. Red matter is just, yeah, dark matter, yeah. I think we've already been through all that. So if I just go down here into this dark zone real quick, I can demonstrate this beautiful wand I made. Oh yeah, the recipe for the actual wand is a bit of archwood, some air essence, manipulation essence, yeah. Anyway, it does this. And it takes up a lot of mana to do it, but yeah, it's fun. So let me switch back into my normal speedy outfit and go back up here for a moment. Let's see, is there anything else I did? I don't think so. Sorry, I seem to have caught a bit of a cold. When did this get powered? Oh wait, I think I remember when this got powered. Right, we actually do have a charger over here. I'm gonna put it over there. Oh yeah, I gathered flowers and cocoa beans to make dye. I just remember what we did last time, right? I tried to make a tree farm, which I could not get to work. No matter how hard I tried, I could not get the gantry shaft to work, so I had to go back to good old Reliable and use this classic design. I don't know why I decided to use it exclusively chests for the blocks. Guess efficiency. We already have 178,000 blocks. Also, I decorated a lot, because now that we have so much blocks, that was our major bottleneck for andesite casing, and well, I may have gone a bit overboard with decorating with it. I could have used other blocks. I probably should have used other blocks. But you know, I like it, and that's all that matters to me. So yeah. Also, if I just grab this, you'll see that this is actually going down, and if we dig this up, you'll see there's an ender chest. And it's not actually going to our ME system, it actually has color code. And, you know, and that will be for later uses. Also, although the train is still running, I don't know where it is. It should be back in its station right now, but it's not. It's not over here. Where's my train? Train? Oh, it is in here. Actually, I should have looked at the lights. No! Oh my word. As I was trying to say before being so rudely interrupted, the train is still running. It's just now running on a time schedule, so that it's basically decoration at this point. And this, all set up, is now just going into one ender tank. So, yeah. There's that. So yeah, which brings me back to this, which, all the lava is provided by ender tanks now. The reason I actually set it up like this is because, I was getting really bad lag from the train originally. I figured out what was the problem, though. I had the train at double the speed. And the game did not like that at all. To the point where when I got hit by the train and died instantly, the game crashed immediately and wouldn't let me back into the world. It was so bad I actually had to use one of the backups. I think I've only used a backup like once before. That's how bad it was. Anyway, so I just remembered what I wanted to do. Wait, there's a tool missing here. Aren't I missing a tool? I'll figure it out later, whatever. Let's see. What I wanted to do today, not Arsnavu, we're going back into Create, because I want to make a big cobblestone gen, and I actually saw a design recently by Tango Tech, which was actually rather ingenious. Like, I gotta give him props. I don't know how much of he actually discovered on his own, or if he like looked up a tutorial or something, but either way it's impressive, so I'm gonna go ahead and yoink that. He's with a bunch of people that steal redstone ideas all the time, so I'm sure it's fine. Actually, I just realized I need a new item. We need a piston. Thankfully we don't need well, I'm actually gonna make a stack anyway, because or 2 stacks actually, because why not? 4 stacks. That way, I can feel comfortable about making... Why did I... Right. Even though we have over 100,000 logs at our disposal, I just never have any slabs. Anyway, we need pistons. And yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure everything else we should have already explored. The pistons are the only new thing, so I'm just going to gather everything up and I'll bring you to where we're building this. I may even add some track skilling there. I found a block that I actually want to make. The stockpile switch. Wait, what am I missing? Really? Alright, well, there. So, I'm going to want to make one of these just so that I don't have the cobblestone generator running 24/7 once we get it going. I might just go for a void upgrade instead, but, you know, it's an option. Alright, I am ready to start building, so I guess a good place to start is, I guess also probably should grab this and, you know, actually no. One moment. Alright, now I'm ready to start building. I also also grabbed a bunch of redstone and somehow still forgot redstone. How is it I'm this... whatever. I'll just quickly grab some. I almost grabbed redstone essence. Alright, so... I mean, I'm not even setting up the actual redstone right now. I just want to have this stuff available. So we're going to do that, do that, do that. And I am going to stick with a void upgrade. So, yeah. Can this be? No. No, it cannot. So, let's just decorate a bit. Give a stockpile thing. Which we'll have redstone later. So we want, oh, scroll. We will say 99, or no, 95. And then just start up again at like 10%. What does invert signal be? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But this is basically the block that I wish I had back over there. What I was essentially trying to do with the comparators. And kind of did successfully. I just didn't really know what I was doing for sure. Okay. In hindsight, I don't think we need all of these things. I will set up this, which, yeah, go grab something. There we go. Redstone clock frequency. And then we have, these. I need to get, some more, of the, oh, what is these? I need to get more brass, that's what it is. So, it doesn't really matter which way we put these. Except maybe if... Wait. Yeah, so... We want the repeaters going off these. Yeah, that's right. Guess it doesn't matter that much, but... And then we want... Actually, less than a second? Let's see, I can't remember. I can never remember this. Is it the pulse repeater we want? Yeah, we don't have one over there anymore. So... I could actually just attach it to one of these. These go pretty fast. Oh, that's like 10 seconds and 5 seconds, so that's really quick. And it is the pulse repeater that's double. So knowing that, I guess maybe 1 second isn't as absurd as I thought it would be. So we want that at 2 seconds. And that at 1 second. Right? Yeah. And then... There we go. Oh wow, that is 4 and 2? Yeah, that's a lot better for what we're doing. Ah! Sorry about that, I hit a cord. Yeah, so that's all the redstone taken care of, so put all the redstone back. I guess we do still need that. Put that in there. Next step is to actually make a collection system, which actually I always wanted to try this. Yeah. Can I go further? No. Oh, that is so cool. I've always wanted to try this to make the giant things. I'm gonna do this and then bring you back when I'm done. Guess I should show you what I'm doing next. I set this up. I decided to move it in some, but this is purely decorational. I could have ended it here easily. I am now just doing this. I plan on replacing all these with these facing downwards. In fact, actually, I'm pretty sure I can just do that. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna have to make sure they're all facing the same way, of course, which they won't. In fact, I'll set up the power. I'll set up a power for that in between, but I'm gonna set up a massive grid of this, and I'm not sure if this is high enough. If not, I can move things, but yeah. Okay, so here's the concept behind this. So, when you do this, it'll try to move lava over here, but if it's too slow and there's water in the way, it'll just make cobblestone. Seems to be basically instant. I do wonder if faster speeds will make it faster. No. Wait. Oh, right, the Evertide amulet. Let's go to 48. No, it's basically instant no matter what, so let's put that back down. So what we do then is, if you already know how contraptions work, I'm pretty sure we've experienced this already, but when a contraption lands on some blocks and solidifies, in fact, we've had that problem plenty with the tree farm, it breaks those blocks. What Tango had found is basically what Tango did is combine these two exploits together to make a really powerful cobblestone farm. It's not, neither of those features are unintended features at all, so I have to imagine that's intentional. So yeah, this is completely an intended way to make a cobble gen, even if it's through unintended means. Well, the means are intended, but the way you get, whatever. It's legit, basically. Alright, so anyway, yeah, now on to the next part, which is actually setting up this piston, which I will have to... Oh wait, this is the wrong piston. We need to get slime on it. One moment. Alright. Now that we have that in place, it doesn't really have to be centered. Wait, is it actually centered? Oh my word, I actually... yeah, centered it. Nice. So now we just hook this up, and we actually want this one to move as fast as possible. We want it to do that. I believe we need a sequenced gear shift. Yeah, I think we might not need this timer if it works the way, if I remember correctly. It might though. No, I think it might. Sequenced gear shift. We have one already. I plan on making a lot more for that. So, wait. I don't know if this is how this is supposed to work. No, we don't use the sequence gear shift here. That's not what we wanted. We want, I think just normal gear shift is the right one. No, yeah, that's right, actually. Okay. Here's me just fumbling around, don't mind me. And we, in an odd turn of events, we have one. Alright, let me hook this up and then I'll show you how it works. Alright, I just added water in there. And we should actually be ready to go. All we need is to add one shaft. And this thing... Oh, actually there's another shaft I need to add, right? Yeah, this thing's just shifting back and forth endlessly. So now... I just realized, ow. I do need to check something real quick. Some of these actually got replaced with lava. A couple of them. I just need to make sure that they're all pointing upward. It looks like they are. Okay, actually I just realized I need this to be way slower. So I'm actually, as you can hear, it's not actually doing its thing. So I need to grab this. And go ahead and move this a bit. I'm gonna need another gearbox. We remove this, put that in, put another one in because, yeah, I don't want all those flipped upside down. And of course that means we do need another gearbox. Okay, so we put the vertical one here, facing that way, and then we play connect the dots. Okay. Okay, immediately I am noticing a problem that I forgot. The water will flow. That's intentional, but I forgot that I need to fill that in. Jeez. Okay, give me a minute. This isn't working very well, and I don't know what's going on here. I'm even going into spectator to see what's going on. Yeah, it's almost like this thing is perfect. Hold on. Maybe if I actually do speed this up a bit. Maybe, no, actually no, the problem would be the opposite. We want it to go slower. Oh, too slow. Six and 3, real quick. Okay, I think. Alright, is it working now? I think it's working now. So you do have to keep it relatively slow. And if I am... Okay, and immediately we see... I would use a camera account, but I don't have one, so whatever. So, Which one is it? What's the problem? Right, this one. Okay. So we go into survival and see that one. There we go. Now it should be working 100% of the time. Like I said, 100% of the time. I don't know why that's happening. I might have to replace the top ones with smart shoots, actually. They have bigger hitbox. Or just straight up, like, hoppers. Smart shoots. No, we can't make more. I need more brass, and that's something I'll fix later. But, yeah, I'll replace that. But for the most part, we have a cobblestone farm, which will be... Oh, yeah, this is actually much worse than I thought it would be. Yeah, this actually has pretty decent rates. It is awful to set up. Like, you have to make sure all these are facing into a block, essentially. It's horrible to set up, but would be a... Actually, I just realized you could probably set up one of these sideways, and that'd make it easier, because the main problem is getting these to sit vertically. So, that would... Wait, would that work? Yeah, it would in theory, but this is easy. This has the convenience of having the water streams push the cobblestone around. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there shouldn't be any water flow like that. It should be instant. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix all that off camera. But, anyway. I think that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until the next one. Goodbye.